Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. It's a Monday, January 8th, 2018. Welcome my friends, good to be with you. A new trading week, let's get started. Not a lot of data today, pretty lackluster in data today. NFP was on Friday, of course, all that stuff. So, it's going to be pretty boring. Hopefully not, but, it usually is after NFP. All right, so let's see what's going on today. Just a note, I had a nice weekend. Had some good sports on this weekend, some good La Liga football. We had some good wild card games in the National Football League, really nice. I didn't see the ones that were in the middle of the night, so sometime today I have it recorded. I'll watch it. So, I'm not touching anything on the internet. I do not want to know the score until I see these games. It's pretty funny, but oh well, it is what it is. So, what's happening? Let's take a look. We have Japan's on holiday today, coming of age day. Okay, and I can see that. Wow, nothing in Asia. Absolutely nothing in Asia. Later on today, we have CPI out of the Swiss. Great British Pound has Halifax House Price Index today. Then we move on down, and then we're close to London lunch, and we have the Euro retail sales month on month. And my friends, and that's it. Basically, that's it. We got Bank of Canada Business Outlook Survey just before the U.S. session, and that's it for events. Nothing going on. So let's see what's going on in our S&P 500 futures is currently positive 0.13%. NASDAQ futures is positive 0.10. The Dow 30 is 0.88, and the small cap 2000 is 0.28%, with the S&P 500 VIX flat across the board, all zeros. We do have the dollar index up 0.16% at the 91.75 area. That is not good for the dollar. Not a good thing for the dollar. Back at this 91 area. We need this back up to that 94 area, 95 area, because we trade dollar pairs, and all this movement you're seeing against the dollar is because of that, right? The dollar's weak. Let's see what's going on with good old gold and oil this morning. Gold, 1,321, basically hanging out in the same area. Crude oil, WTI, is currently at 61.70, and Brent is at 67.72. Are we going to see $70? Could happen. And U.S. coffee is negative 0.80% on a Monday. All right, so we're just going to go around and look at some charts today. Not a lot, I'm not really digging in to do a lot of live trading, any trading today. I'd like to. If I get a position, trust me, I'll be in it. We're back to work. The holidays are over, and it's time to get back to work. So let's take a look at this euro dollar, and you can see, in the long term, you can see this pair is really a mess, right? It's just sideways. It's up a little. It's down a little, and that's all right. So basically, I'm looking for this is to come back up to like this resistance level here, and we can take this to the downside. I'm looking at like the 55 level. Yeah, like right about there. At the 55 level, maybe we get this pullback up. On a 30-minute chart where I have a fib on there, it's actually the 50% Fibonacci level of the last swing from this high to here. That's the 50 Fibonacci level. So, not a bad spot. Maybe we could short this, but I'm in no hurry. I mean, if you take a look at the bottom of the chart, there's really no volume here. I mean, there's nothing happening today in Asia. Like I said, we'll just go around a little bit. Let's take a look at the Great British Pound, USD, and see what's going on with that. A little bit more steady than the euro as far as a trade setup. This is okay. I don't mind this. And what are we going to do here? We're just going to trend line this, right? I'm just going to trend line this. We're going to just take that, and we're just going to pull this up like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, something like that. 4-touch trend line. It's good. And what are we going to do? Wait for it to break the trend line, retest it, and we'll sell it down there. Right? So this needs to come back down. Now, what's the other option that's going to happen with this pound is it's going to come back up to the highs, and we're going to sell it up here, right? Probably here. I'd rather it come up here, right? Because if we sell it here at the 35.80 level, we're coming right back into support again. Really don't want to mess with that. I prefer to have this trend line break, a retest, and then we can sell it. And what do we have here? We have a nice wide open space here, right? Nothing left of the chart, nothing to get in trouble with, and it just looks like a more safer trade as we can see it. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, here's an Aussie dollar. Again, this is up at resistance. It made a break above the highs left of the chart. Now it's going sideways again. No data coming out in Asia. Not a lot going on. What are we going to do with this? Really nothing. Again, if you wanted to do something with this, again, we're looking at like the trend line, right? We're looking at something like that, right? Nice 4-touch trend line there. Boom. You know, maybe we can get a break below that. Let me move this over a little bit. Or we could do the same thing. Wait till it maybe gets back up to this high resistance level, and we can sell it from there. So, you know, we have a couple of options we can do where we can get into this trade. I don't like it. I mean, to be really honest with you, I don't like this trade at all. It just doesn't do anything for me. Let's take a look at the yen pair. Let's take a look at the EU. Let's take a look at the euro yen. Again, not a bad trade situation here. You know, it's basically at a resistance level. You know, what are we going to do here? We're going to just look to sell this, you know, down here, right? And maybe we can sell this and take this out. Got to wait till we get past this level here. Once it gets past this, which will be support, let it break below that and see if we can get in this. At like 130, well, it's at 13600 where that arrow is. We don't want to sell there, right? We want to go down to like 135.90, and then we'll get into that trade. So that's basically what's going on today. We can take a look at the dollar index. Here's the dollar index today. Like I said, it's at 91.94, and it's just mulling down there, not doing a thing, my friends, not doing a thing. So just watch it and see what happens, but nothing going on. Really a slow day today, but I'm going to be at the charts, and I'll definitely be in New York to trade some options. Traders, thanks for joining me on this beautiful Monday in Pattaya, Thailand. And we will catch you tomorrow morning for sure in Asia. Traders, always remember to trade smart and not hard. See you tomorrow morning. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.